Yeah, today is Monday, October 27th, 2025. My name is Noah, and I'm here to keep myself accountable. Today was pretty good. Today something came up that I really wanted to talk about that I'll get to in a bit. But besides that, had a good day at work. Pretty busy actually today at work. Like I said earlier, that was good. I ate good today. Not as much as I wanted to, but it was good. The stuff I ate was good, so it's fine. I didn't go to the gym. I didn't go to the gym. Um, but it's because I streamed for 7.5 hours, I think, almost 8. I think so, yeah, 7.5. So, you know, big up in one category, big down in another category. And now I'm going to actually talk about two things today. So today's might be a little bit long, that are bugging me. First thing is I actually felt really drained today after my like 7.5 hour stream, and you'd be like, oh well, of course you were drained. You know, you streamed for 7.5 hours, and I'm like, yeah, of course I'd be drained, but it feels like my time is a little wasted. Now hear me out. Do I think it's actually wasted? No, because I'm having fun and I'm enjoying what I'm doing, so it's irrelevant. But in terms of my goals and what I've accomplished, I think I'm not at. I think those like extra 2-3 hours on stream aren't doing anything for me. I think it's fun. I think the people are there having fun. I think it's a treat every once in a while, but I don't think I should stream this long every day because I think it's stupid. I think it's stupid because I could spend that time instead editing things and posting it to my YouTube or my TikTok or anywhere else. And the next time I click the go live button, more people are there and more people are there to have fun. I don't think I'm stimulating growth through the length of my stream. You could argue that I'm increasing my odds of like random interaction and algorithm or being rated or any of these concepts, but like those that's like wishing on a star when I could actually be putting in some actual brick and mortar effort into some solid potential growth. So that's the first thing I want to point out. The second thing I want to point out is a more detailed topic that I thought about the other day that I think I'm going to expand on more at the end of this month because I want every end of the month video. I think I'm going to do it at the end of at the end of October, basically. At the end of every month or the first of the next month, I will have a review of everything I accomplished or didn't get to do or what I thought, basically a summary of the previous month. So what I wanted to talk about today, I wrote it down here, and I wrote, it's on the topic of people my age or demographic having no sense of direction or goals. So by this I mean I feel like I'm actively trying to achieve something right now through means of this, through the gym, through my eating habits, through, you know, approaching all these forms of bettering myself. And people in my same demographic are incredibly judgmental or just shitheads about it while they are actively miserable and not pushing themselves or pursuing anything. So this thought process gets me through a lot of them. I'm nowhere near any sizable creator, right? I'm not even a creator. Like I'm just doing this for fun, you could argue. But people still make fun of you. And I think it's actually laughable. And they don't realize it. And that's why I guess I just am sounded in myself because they are that stupid. I can probably name across, you know, all of my fingers and toes people that would see me doing this from my past, or whatever, that would laugh and make fun of me and send it to their friends because it's funny, but they have nothing going for themselves anyways. Now, if you do, congrats. That's great. I'm happy for you because there's no reason to hate on somebody and what they're pursuing or what they've achieved thus far. But to then put somebody else down who is trying to do what they love, and mind you, trying to do what they love, like I enjoy doing this. What does that do for you? Like a cheap laugh, maybe? I don't know. This really bugged me because you'll get these people often where I'm sure anyone can relate to this, where you are actively trying so hard, and trying has just no longer, it's just no longer cool, and that is really upsetting. So I think it's a topic I'm going to talk about more at the end of the month because I could probably talk about it for a long time, but I think in kind of like a beginning to end thing is if you do experience that, don't let it stop you, kind of thing. You know, um, I found myself in the past going out of my way when making some of my accounts, blocking certain people before even posting on the account because I'm nervous about what people are going to think, you know, worried about telling my friends about my accounts and all that sort of stuff. But at the end of the day, it's like, if they're my friend, they're going to support it and they're going to follow and they're going to interact. And if they're not, then they're not my friend. So it's that simple. Besides that, I am in positive headspace for tomorrow. Work is going to be busy again tomorrow. I'm going to have a busy work week. So I don't think I'm going to go for these 7-hour streams anymore. Maybe if I'm really feeling it and I have all the energy, I will. But generally speaking, I think streams will stay to 4 or 5 hours max because it just makes more sense to spend the extra time that I have doing other things for the same goal, but doing other things for now. I'm in no category where I should be even dedicating that much time because it's not reasonable. But we'll see. I have fun doing it, so if I do it more, then I'm leading you to believe that I'll do it. Yeah, but besides that, it's a privilege as always. Thanks.